So this is just basically video footage showing you as to why you want to use a moped or a motorcycle for this glitch, to have it inside of your CEO office to select your presser over in the end of this glitch. Basically, every time you do this, it will push that vehicle that you select your oppressor over to your hangar. When it pushes your helicopter or airplane to your garage slot. Now, I will show you in the end of the video how to get it out, but you want to make sure that it was a moped or motorcycle that you are replacing it with, because if you replace it with a normal car, what will potentially happen is you will create a dead spot, you will lose your car, you would not be able to call your car out because it is in your hangar. There is no way to call vehicles like that out unless it is a moped or a motorcycle, because you need the motorcycle club to call it out basically. So what you're going to want to do is fly your airplane or helicopter out of the hangar, leave it somewhere safe. You do not want it to get destroyed. Now, once you've done that, make your way over to the casino, and you can do this casino off the radar right here. My previous video, I did not show how to do this off the radar, only because I had already done this off the radar before I decided to actually start videoing it. But basically, you pause the game at the same time that you open a jail job. Now, I didn't get it the first few times here. Kind of paused a little bit too early. If this is what's happening to you, try to pause just a little bit later than you are. Now, this is what it looks like when you actually do hit this glitch. So I just clicked on the jail job at the same time I paused. Now I'm going to go to Titan of a job and launch that up, basically for a lag. Now once that launches up, I hit R1 and I wait on the leaderboard for approximately 23 to 25 seconds. Usually that is what works best for me to be able to hit this glitch pretty much every time. And once you've waited that 25 seconds or so, you want to back out and then start spamming X, and you will have that happen. If that doesn't happen, just try that part again. Now once the screen goes black, you can back out of this job and you will be completely off the radar. There is a lot of other videos you can watch on how to do this. There are not many videos at all though on how to put the airplane in the garage slots, so I just figured that I would show everyone on how to do that currently, because there's a way you can currently do that. Now, there's not always a way you can do this. If there's not a casino off the radar available, then this glitch is not available. Basically, you just want to get a streetcar to get away from your airplane or helicopter. And once you've gotten away from your airplane or helicopter, you want to call out your oppressor Mach 2. Also, you want to make sure that the garage your oppressor Mach 2 is completely full. And you will also need to make sure that your You will also need to make sure that your office garage that you decide to initially put this plane in is also full, because if it is not full, then this won't work. And you want to make sure that that office garage has that moped in it, because if you select over a car, like I said in the starting of this video, you will lose that car and potentially make a dead spot inside of your hangar. So basically this is the location where the wall breach is. Once you get to the wall breach, you just want to do the wall breach. It's best that you set a waypoint to where the default nightclub is under the map first. I've found that this does make it a little bit easier. So once you've set that, it may take a couple tries for you to do this. I've only done this a couple of times, and it really is kind of irritating sometimes, but most of the time I can get this first try. So once you've successfully done the wall breach, what you need to do is you need to follow about the same exact path that I am going. If you don't follow this path, you could potentially run into other default properties under the map, like a hangar or something else like that. I know there is a lot of properties down here. I have previously hit other properties and had that mess me up. I've only had it happen twice though. So now, once you get to about right here, you want to try and position yourself about where I'm positioning myself. Now, I'm not sure if that was a little bit too far, so I'm actually turning around a little bit to try and reposition myself. I'm just basically going to the spot that works for me every time. I know there is a decent amount of space here where it will work, but I think this is the spot that works the best for me. So you do not want to hit R1 to drop down. If you do, that'll make this glitch a little bit harder on you. You just kind of want to tap R2 every once in a while and check the map, make sure you're in the general area you need to be in. Now basically, once you've hit the nightclub, this is what'll happen. You will load out. Now if you land on the ground, that means you were too far away from the nightclub and you need to just redo the wall breach and try that part again. Now after you have successfully loaded out, it will say you no longer have access to the nightclub. That's how you know 100% that you did hit the nightclub. Now after that, you want to make your way over to the office garage that is full. And once you get here with your oppressor, you just basically want to drive it in, accept the full alert, and select the vehicle over the top of the moped. And what you will notice is that you actually put your airplane into your garage slot and not the oppressor. Your oppressor will still be sitting exactly where it was. Now I will show in the video how to use this airplane, because airplanes are invisible in your garage slot, so you cannot use them. You cannot call them out through the mechanic, but The one way you can use them is by pushing them to the casino penthouse garage. So basically, to push it to the casino penthouse garage, all you need to do is call the mechanic and order a car from your casino penthouse garage.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it by.
Now, it doesn't matter what car you use. You just basically need a car to push it over there.
Why you ain't pick up when I called you earlier? You didn't get my text?
Just accept the full alert and select the vehicle over the top of your aircraft. Now once you've done that, you can make your way over to the casino. Once you've made your way over to the casino, you can go to the valet service either in the casino or in your penthouse. And when you do click on valet service, you will see the aircraft sitting in the garage slots. Now, there is no way to actually see them visually, so you can't show anybody that they're there other than calling them through valet service. But basically, this is 100% proof that this does work. There is a laser and an Akula inside of my casino penthouse garage. Here I am loading out through valet service, and here is my Akula that you've seen previously in the video. Now, once you've successfully actually done all of this, you will need to request your moped through the motorcycle club because it is in your airplane slot. Drive it into any garage that has a empty slot. Peace. I'm out.